Okay, so welcome everyone. If you have seen my latest video about this time difficulty at this point, you might have noticed this cinematic sequence where I fight all these zombies. And I figured it'd be a cool idea to just upload the whole sequence or the whole movie without all the cuts, because this took like 7 or 8 takes and I had to redo it a lot of times. And since there's not really a lot of sound to it, I just figured, okay, I could comment it. So, yeah, there we go. So first off, I'm holding this compass while slowing down the time, which I figured would be a really cool idea because I was talking about time, so I could just slow things down, and the compass would be like kind of a guidance for the superhero or hero role that I'm trying to embody in this movie. Let's call it just movie. And all of the zombies starts to attack me. It was kind of a problem or a struggle because all of the zombies would just not stop to despawn while I'm going back on the hill where I came from, so I had to replace them a lot of times. And now there's the sequence, and now we're going to see one of my two favorite sequences where I'm going to throw the slowness potion. I just figured, okay, this be another thing that'd be really cool to do in slow-mo because time and such. Immediately followed by my next favorite sequence of these two, the TNT. I just was very surprised how all of the... I don't know if it was due to the shader, but as you can see, all of the zombies just got blown up into the air, like yeeted up. That was very amazing. And there I did the double jump, which I managed to fail a lot of times, but I was glad I did it. And at this point I knew, okay, this take it is. So I just ran for it and continued without... I just thought to myself, if any more mistakes would have happened at this point, it'd just be natural. So these baby zombies have been a little bit annoying, but I managed to not get killed, which was very good, because now I know, okay, I could handle the rest of it. And on the right, as you might have seen, there's a little cave entrance, and in the first take, I actually managed to fell into it and died, which was not that funny. There we go. The next slow-mo shot with the arrow. I really tried my best to repeat the double jump again, but unfortunately I couldn't. So I just figured, yeah, okay, I just run away, make this cool slow-mo shot backwards, spinning around while moving the drone or camera or whatever it is onto the sea level. Very cool in my opinion. I like that a lot. And there we already go into the pathway of the village. I tried the whole time to get as close to the zombies as I could to take damage, make it serious, because in real life, if you hold a sword, you can't just swing it around and hit enemies. You must be close to them. The blade has to cut them, which in a video game is not always the case. You can like hit your opponents from 3 meters away, which is not very realistic. So I had to eat, regenerate a bit, thought it could be another great idea to just take a little dive so that there's a little bit of differentiation. I messed the shot because I tried to reload, didn't recognize it was already loaded, so I could have rescued the one arrow there, would have probably been a good idea, but I just continued. And at this point I noticed a big mistake, because I placed the stone earlier to get rid of my last stone, and unfortunately it held back the last zombie from following me, which led into a kind of struggling situation where I had to move the drone. This was a very good opportunity to showcase the village, like, okay, there's a threat of zombies going to attack me and the village, or rather the village, and I as the hero could protect them, save them. So I had to get back, kill the zombie behind the stone, so that all of the others could follow me. Which wasn't really the case, because 2 of them turned into drones. That solely was cool. Okay, yes, very cool, like transformation to drones, but they wouldn't want to come out of the water. So this meant that they just stayed there. So I had to leave the last one alive, or the last 2, or the has it been 3? I guess 3 turned into drones then. So I had to leave the last one alive, not killing it, so that it could follow me back there. Then I spawned the Iron Golem, like kind of was the mission, the final goal to get this protector near the village so that the threat of zombies could be fought without my appearance. There we go. Spawned it, very cool, again in slow-mo. And there he yeets the last zombie into the air. And then I made this cool fly-away shot where the drone just goes up into the sky. This reminds me a lot of these, I don't know, like Disney movie styles. Whether it's Marvel or something else. The camera just flies out of the side and everything gets dark. Very cool. I really like this movie, if you can call it like that. It took like, I don't know, 2 to 3 hours to do this whole thing. I used replay mode to record all of this, and the Sora shader. I will leave the links in the description if you might want to use these to yourself, or at least the names. And yeah, that's already it. And again, this is my second channel, Tutsuo, not Tatsuo. So if you are not already subscribed, subscribe for more extra and additional content. Yeah, see ya.